Yeah, new stream's up. All right, I'm going to finish the super chats on this one first, and then I'll go to that one. Let me just pull this one up on here so I don't lose my spot. Hang on. What a stupid thing. Oh, I don't see it on here yet. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to continue with the first live stream. So where was I? I was with I think it was the question was about the next course that I'm going to take. How well am I going to do on the next course? You stepping into your own strength. Slow and steady wins the race, but you should do really well. You should do well, but you're going to have to put effort into it. It's not, it's going to take time and effort. Breezy, well, I've passed the class I'm currently in. 6, 7, yes, I think you will. Yep. Soleil, general love. General love. Disappointment moves into the past, and you got choices coming in. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, you got a Libra. You got success coming in around love by exploring your choices or your opportunities, starting a new journey. A new beginning is on the horizon. You also have happiness coming out, and the hard work that you put into love is coming back to you. You could also have a Sagittarius and a Leo here. The ability to manifest new opportunities, your persistence around love pays off and takes you right to the top of the mountain. Kit, single, what's coming in love? Disappointment moves into the past. A Taurus comes in. You also have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries comes in, and you have cause for celebration. Love life moves forward. Hangman's in reverse. You got plenty of people coming in. You have a Sagittarius and a Virgo coming in as well. May have some choices as we move forward, but your love life is going to change for the better quickly through divine timing. I think the next relationship you enter is going to have long-term potential, long-term commitment, feeling like your life has moved forward towards greener pastures and you're well prepared for it and you're ready. And I think it's going to happen soon, like this summer. Soleil, finances next week and timing around money coming in. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Making a decision to either pay off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief, and anxiety around money moves into the past. I wouldn't be surprised if you have money coming in around your birthday, like gifts and stuff, maybe within the next 5 days. What's today? Today is the 1st. 5 days from now is the 6th. I think you're going to have money coming in around your birthday as gifts, which is definitely a good thing. Soleil, my love life for next week and next weekend. Things could change for the better for you quickly. You have a soulmate connection coming in that might be a Leo, but it's slow and steady wins the race between now and next weekend. You're also listening to your intuition, brings in a wish before the end of next weekend. You get an Aries coming in. Got a lot of fire signs here. I don't know if you know any of these people yet, but another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries comes in. Disappointment moves into the past, and you should have plenty of opportunity for love all week and next weekend. Choices come in and feeling like your perseverance pays off. Plus, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around love. Success comes in around a new love journey. Possibly with an Aries, you also have a Libra here. Soleil, how will I feel being throughout the day on my birthday? How will I be feeling throughout the day on my birthday? You should be feeling good. Happy, successful, grounded, and stable. and like things are moving forward. The Chariot. Ronnie, is he using me to get the phone and then disappearing? I gotta tell you, it really irks my soul when people can't get their own shit. And I like a lot of guys that I've known in my life too, same issue with the fucking phone. Like, I don't understand, why can't you get your phone? Why do I have to do it? But if that really like just it grates on my nerves. Like, you're a grown fucking man. Why can't you handle this? But I've experienced it with more than one guy in my day. Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder what I'm doing to call that kind of shit in. Um, I don't think he's using you to get the phone and then he's going to disappear. It could happen that way because he's capable of that, but I don't think that's what his intention is. I think that he does need a phone. I think he does want you to get it for him, but I don't think he's using you to get the phone and then disappearing. But that's, how he is. So it could look like that. Fucking Aquarius that I was with. I got him a phone too. I got him a prepaid phone. I mean, this was years ago. At the time, I don't even know if they make them anymore. I don't even remember who the carrier was. Maybe it was AT&T. It was called a Go phone, where you put the money on it as you went along. I got it for him, gave it to him, and then I don't remember if he had his own phone first. I don't remember what it was, but he never used it. He never used it. It was such a fucking waste. But what? Why did I do it? Like, that's the thing. Stupid. Why? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me sometimes. Lara, will Carol date Tim? Yeah, I think she will. Happiness is around a 70% chance opportunity that the two of them date. Yeah. Soleil, tomorrow. Tomorrow you may be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. With that, it makes you feel strong and successful, and you feel like you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Capricorn comes in. Feeling prepared, and like tomorrow your life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Got good stuff happening tomorrow, or making good decisions. Mickey, it's a website. I would just contact her on the website, especially since it's like virtual. What do you got to lose? So we did one for Zara, the Magician. What are some spiritual lessons the universe is trying to teach me by keeping me single and not married, or at least in a relationship? Usually those lessons are worthiness lessons, because it's usually like people that find themselves in situations where the other person is not reciprocating their feelings. It's usually they're attracted to that person because when that person is nice to them, it kind of like makes the band-aid, right? It's kind of like a salve, right? It goes over that wound. But once you heal that wound, you're not attracted to that type of person. And I always, like, for me, I knew that I did it with men, but it took me a long time to realize that I did it with everyone. I did it with like friends in general. I, at one point in my life, was very attracted to people that treated me really bad for no reason, because I think that when they were nice to me, it made me feel accepted and it made me feel worthy. It took me a long time to realize that I didn't need them to make me feel worthy. And when I started to work on those beliefs, I wasn't attracted to those people anymore. And I actually didn't want to even be friends with them anymore. I didn't care. So I think that those lessons are the same pretty much for everyone that has those worthiness problems. Like, when you're hung up on something or someone that is not treating you well, it usually is like a worthiness thing, because all of a sudden when that person is nice to you, you feel as if you're worth something, but that's not true. So for you, it's like, yeah, your life will move forward once you start to heal some of the shit that lies underneath for whatever reason that you may have felt unworthy. We all have it. I feel like that's a really common one because I think that we've grown up believing that. Because no matter who you are, you probably heard something like, I don't have the money for that, or you have to wait until Christmas, or not every day is Christmas, or money doesn't grow on trees, or whatever it is, right? So some of us, not all of us, have turned that into feeling unworthy or I don't deserve it. Looks like the more you heal any old wounds, the less you're going to find yourself attracted to people, places, and things that do not want you. So keeping you single is really only just much like other people, that you're not single because the universe wants you to be single. You're single because you're attracted to people that aren't reciprocating, because you're only attracted to them because of this wound. It's kind of like hard to explain it, but I've lived it many times, and you'll see it when you start to look back on your life. It'll make sense. Because it's not like that's what's happening today, but this same exact situation happened throughout your life, feeling like, well, they don't want to be friends with me, or being last picked for the kickball team, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like all of those old wounds will move into the past as you start to heal them. The universe doesn't want you to be single or unmarried. You make that decision. That's free will. Some people don't want to be in a relationship. Some people like being single. If you don't want to be single, you start to work on the things that bother you on the inside that have nothing to do with the outside, and then you'll start to be attracted to other people that are different, that are vibrating at a different frequency. And once it happens, it's simple. You just got to make it happen, which can take time. Yeah, and I hate that because I listened to it for years. You got to work on yourself. You got to work on yourself. And I'd be like, every other motherfucker is not working on themselves, and nobody else is sitting in therapy. But they were right. I had to really work on myself to not need anybody else. And then when I didn't need anybody else, people started coming in. It's ass backwards if you ask me. Deb, general love. General love. You're not holding yourself back. Opportunities coming in, you're going to take it. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're going to have choices and decisions. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and then somebody else could come in who's just a very creative type. If you're not with anyone right now, you'll have plenty of opportunity to start a new journey, start a new relationship with a new beginning that makes you feel as if a wish has come true. If you are with someone right now, current relationship takes on a kind, caring, loving feel, gets grounded and stable. You'll have choices, and the two of you could be working on a creative project together. But either way, love looks like it's moving forward. Magician, I'm behind in my studies for my accounting and economics final exam, and the exam is just in a week from now. If I study very hard every day, will I catch up? Yes, I think you will. Yeah, see, you're the kind of person that as soon as you make the decision to do it, you get it done. But you can kind of put it off. And once you stop putting it off and you're like, okay, now it's got to get done, you kind of finish everything pretty quickly and you do it well. Soleil, I don't see the question yet, so let me do Kevin. When my ex's mom tries to get close to my son, Kalel, will I let her see him or touch him? Okay. Will I let my ex's mother come close to my son, see him or touch him? Well, I got a 70% chance, yes, you will let her see him and touch him. It looks like at that point you may be feeling a little bit more stable in your relationship with her, or you may feel a little bit like, you may also feel like it's best for everybody involved. You could also keep her on a short leash, though, which is fine. Deb, general for next week. General for next week. Next week looks like a pretty good week. The hard work that you've put into business, career, work, whatever you do all day is coming back to you. Slow and steady wins the race, but it's a very productive week. Communication comes in from somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time, and you could meet a soulmate relationship. Starting a new journey. Water sign comes in next week. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're heading towards the 10 cups being full, and you're listening to your intuition. Okay, I finished the first stream, so let me go to this. Where is it? All right, I got it. Let me see it. Hopefully, 314. Um, I think the first person on the new one is Takira for general. Let's see. Takira for general. You've got money coming in. Money coming in, you've got choices, and your perseverance pays off. You're listening to your intuition. You have a Taurus coming in that could be of significance. Happiness comes out when a wish comes true. Stepping into your own strength. Feeling powerful, stable, independent. Feeling well prepared pushes your life forward. Heading over to greener pastures. Soleil, I keep ignoring Daniel. I'm giving him no energy. He keeps contacting me. Why? Advice. Should I? No, I would keep ignoring him. Remember, right? Any conversation or any response is always positive. It doesn't matter. But if you curse him out, if you tell him you hate his guts, it doesn't matter. The idea of you taking any time or energy on him is always positive, even when it's negative. It's like publicity. All publicity is good publicity. So I would keep ignoring him. He's contacting you because he thinks that you're going to let him back in. That's what he thinks is going to happen. He's actually surprised that you've been the Queen of Swords up to this point. He thinks that he's going to get in. He feels like he's going to be successful. He feels burdened by the situation, but he feels like if he just keeps up, you're going to let him in. Four of Wands, happy home. He's looking for something around the happy home, or he's looking to get back with you. If you ignore him, eventually he'll go away. But if you curse him out, he's going to take that as a sign that he can get back in because you've responded to him. Soleil, I don't have any fire signs around me. And I haven't, but yeah, that's interesting, right? Maybe somebody's coming in that's brand new, which would be nice. Let's see what happens. That's interesting because they're always coming up around you. Ronnie, he's jealous because I got a new phone and he wanted me to get it cheaper. Well, you know what? That's his problem. I don't know I don't know why it just drives me crazy. And maybe because I've had it happen so many times where I'm like, why? I don't understand why. Like just fucking get it yourself. I don't know. I don't know. It just maybe because like I said, I've been through it, and just I felt like after it happened, I felt like such a jerk. I mean, I'm not saying that that's how you're gonna feel, but that's how I felt. I felt like another stupid ass thing that I did for someone that didn't appreciate it. Nanny, why do I get weird energy from Shania? If you get weird energy, definitely listen to it. I don't think that this person is a bad person, right? But it does look like they could have sharp energy. And it does look like they may be slow and stagnant, or they may feel like they've hit a brick wall. They feel like they put a lot of hard work into something, didn't see much of a payoff. What the energy that I feel, I don't know if this is how you feel, but Feels like somebody that can be um, very calm, but then all of a sudden their fuse blows. And when the fuse blows, it's like you never saw it coming. So I would listen to your intuition. I don't think they're a bad person, but I do think that they could have a very either sharp or fiery side. And it may be because they're really feeling as if they're stuck. Like they feel like they're spinning their wheels. But I would definitely tell you to listen to it. There's something to that when you pick up something like that. So I work at Dr. Spearman's office next week. It looks good. Looks like you feel like you cause for celebration, like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Feels like things are getting a little bit more stable, and or you're feeling a little bit more secure, and your perseverance pays off around a new job opportunity. Moving on to greener pastures. I think things go well next week. Feels like things here are changing for the better quickly with the Eight of Wands. Kevin, why is this sexual demon attached to my tarot cards? What is he trying to get me to do for him? I'm an empath and I feel everything. I would sage it. Uh-oh. Somebody's waking up here. What happened? Did you wake up? You don't have to wake up. Yeah, you took a little snooze. Yeah, here, you want to drink your milk? You can lay on me. You want to lay on me? Go ahead. Oh, you're sweating, huh? And oh, you were sweating. Oh, mama. It's hot in there. Here, have some milk. Yeah. All right, let's not wreck the place. All right, what is this sexual demon attracted to? All right, you want to play with these cards? You can play with them. Just don't go anywhere. I would sage the cards. I don't think it wants anything. I don't think it's going to hurt you, but I don't think it belongs there. Sage them, and if you have to, put them outside. Sage them outside. It looks like it's stuck and it can't get to where it's got to go. It's not getting a new beginning. There's a long road ahead of it, and it's feeling like they can't move on. Whatever this demon is, it's stuck. I would sage the hell out of it and do it outside. Yeah, I don't think it's going to hurt you. I don't think it wants anything. I think it just can't go to where it needs to go. It's like stuck. Yeah, did you just wake up and you have to be wrecking the place? Yeah, okay. Soleil reading for this month. You're not even awake yet, Mama. You're not even awake yet. Okay, sit down here, okay? All right, sit there. And we're going to do a reading for this month. Yeah. Reading for the month of May. Okay, things change for the better for you quickly. Your perseverance pays off around business and work, makes you feel like you've hit success. You've got the world at your feet. Any tower moments or disappointments are moving into the past, and you may be going back to school or thinking about going back to school. Finances look good. It looks like you have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also could have a Taurus around you that could be of significance. You could be entering a relationship at some point this month that's quite passionate, and you may also be spending a lot of time on a side business. Yeah, what do you got? Oh, you changed the channel? We can't put on TV because we get the copyright in trouble. Good. TV's got to stay off, okay? Emma, does Paul like me more than just a person or a coworker? And has he thought of me in a physical or sexual sense? Yeah, I know it. I know it. I do think he just as a co-worker, and I do think he has thought about you in a sexual way. Yes. Lara, love between Elena and Aaliyah. Okay, somebody may be feeling a little bit unstable or like they've been treated unfairly. Somebody else may be trying to be a little bit controlling or trying to manipulate the situation to get what they want, but they won't be successful. Manipulation isn't going to work. Looks like there is opportunity for this relationship to move forward, but they got to kind of get on the same page. I don't know that they're on the same page. There is a wish around the situation. They can work it out. This relationship can move forward, but they both have to be on the same page, and um, one person seems to be trying to manipulate the situation to get what they want, and it's not going to work for them. They got to be honest. Magician. How will this summer be like for me in general? In the summer, I'll have a new dorm at school, and I'll be busy studying, work, and meditating, exploring nature, and avoiding my dad's family. Okay. You can have a good summer. You got cause for celebration that comes in, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, your dad's family. Perseverance pays off, and you're heading towards the 10 cups being full. Your money looks good too for you. Things are changing for the better for you quickly this summer. Happiness comes in. You're going to have a great summer. Good. Good for you. L'Amour, tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a good day. You got good karma coming in, success coming in, and an Aries. If it's not an Aries, it could be like a father, an uncle, a father-like figure, or spending time with the boss. Whatever it is, it's positive. Listening to your intuition, new job opportunities or business opportunities are on the horizon. Feeling like a wish has come true. L'Amour, spirit messages. That. Yeah, it's a piece of agate. Isn't it pretty? The Two of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, positive resolution to a conflict. Lovers, my favorite, Archangel Raphael. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. Seven of Air, plans that need revision, more going on that meets the eye, poor timing. Here, Mama, come over here and play with this. And play with the bracelets. There you go. Play with the bracelets. Kit, spirit guidance. You like the purple one? Okay. Three of Air, great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. The 10 of Air, the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change, expect things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. The Moon, Archangel Haniel, important psychic insights, events happening behind the scenes, release the fears that hold you back. Release fears. I think that's a huge one for a lot of people. Kevin, will I be back with my family within the next 5 months? Yeah, I think so. You got to wish. If that's what you're hoping for, I think that that can happen. Yeah. P. Knoll. Did DJ take advantage of me with money? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think they took advantage of you. Deb, general for May. General for May. Got money coming in. Money comes in. Making a decision to no longer feel stuck, but for your life to move forward. Got a Sagittarius coming in. Listen to your intuition. You have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries coming in. Could have a new business opportunity, or you could be starting a side business or a side gig that brings in extra money. Looks like you have a soulmate connection entering in May. Whether you're with someone or not, soulmate connection can be just a friend, but whatever it is, it's significant. Not looking back on the past fondly, but you're eager to move forward, and that's exactly what the month of May is about. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. Life moves forward in May. You got tons of new beginnings and new opportunities. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down in May. Lamore, advice for the rest of the day. Rest of the day. If you've been feeling a little bit stuck, you actually have a new opportunity before the end of the day, so I would take it. Listen to your intuition. You're being guided by the divine. Communication may come in from somebody out of the clear blue sky. Cause for celebration comes in. Something happens before the end of the day that makes you happy, so have faith in that. Excuse me, miss. What are you doing here? You're wrecking the joint? I don't want you to fall. I don't want you to fall. All right? Yeah, it's Dylan. You're looking at Dylan's picture? Kit, what blessings and good karma is coming? Could be taking a vacation, trip to water, by water, or around water. A wish comes true. Feeling well prepared for the future. A wish comes true too around you and a Taurus. You may be picking up a new spiritual connection or a new spiritual practice that you feel like you get a lot out of. And you got money coming in. Money's coming in. The opportunity to make money is coming in. Or to bring more money in. Georgia, what are Mike's intentions with my cousin Gina? Well, he's not 100% sure yet, but the communication looks like it's picking up and like communication is good. Nine of Wands in reverse. He feels like he's got a long road ahead, but he wants things to change for the better. He's looking to put in pretty good effort. He's got a lot of respect for her, and there's happiness to come. I'm not seeing a commitment yet, but I do see that there's a new beginning on the horizon for them. His intentions look like they're pretty good. He may not know 100%, what exactly he wants, but he's willing to explore it, and he's willing to put the time in. Seems like a good guy, or his intentions are good. Breezy, I watched the last live, but I missed. Okay, if I missed it, then post it with purple hearts. Oh, thank you. Soleil, how did my best friend Miles feel about my birthday message and the videos I sent and the Cash App money? It didn't seem like he appreciated it, really. What's that? Yeah, this. He did appreciate it. For some reason, he may be feeling very sad, or he may be feeling like he had to walk away from something or someone. There's like his life is like he wants it to move forward, but he's kind of feeling a little stuck. I don't know if he felt a little melancholy around his birthday this week or this year, and that's why you feel like he didn't appreciate it. He did appreciate it, but it's almost like he felt really sad. I don't know. People can get weird around their birthdays. He definitely appreciated it, and he appreciates you. He just may feel like he's getting older, and like kind of reevaluating his life. I don't know. I have a friend who he doesn't like his birthday. Like he just does, I don't know. He just doesn't. He's not really into the birthday thing, which is fine. But I feel like I know it's his birthday, so I can't not say something, right? I have to, because then I don't know. I can't let your birthday go by and not say anything if I know it's your birthday. It was yesterday, so I just sent a picture, like an emoji of a piece of cake, because I feel like I got to do something. I know you don't like it. Nobody wants to get older. Everybody wants to get younger. But, you know, the alternative isn't that great. So I guess we got to embrace it for what it is. But I understand. Sometimes people get a little bit weird with their birthdays. Like sometimes people want to celebrate them, and the same person another year later, because of whatever is going on in their world, they can feel like sad about it. But I think he did appreciate it. Oh, look at this. She's trying to move my hand. I don't want you to fall. Jesus. Magician. I don't see yet, so let me do Kevin. Why did the sexual demon pick me? Is it because I have sexual problems and he wants me to do something sexual? Okay. I don't think he wants you to do anything sexual, but I think he is attracted to whatever the sexual problem is that you have. It looks like I would sage those cards, and I would Florida water them to try to get rid of it. I don't think it wants to hurt you. I don't think it wants to do anything, but I don't think it belongs there. Excuse me, I don't want you to fall. All right, you want to play with that little elephant? Play with the elephant right here. I don't think it wants you to do anything, but I feel like it just doesn't belong there. So I would sage it, see if you can get rid of it. Breezy, well, I passed my class I'm currently in. I did that one, and I said, yes, you would. Magician, what are the spiritual lessons the universe is trying to teach me from my experience with the man that I'm thinking of? Avery, you just spilt it. All right, we're not going to use these now because half the deck's on the floor. We have to use these. Here, you can play with these. Go ahead. I think the lesson may be not to be so trusting, or not to always, not to trust so easily. There's a trust issue here. There's a betrayal. Seven of Swords, betrayal. And also, yeah, I would say not to be so trusting. Not to give so much of yourself. Avery, please. Please, here. Magician. What are the spiritual lessons that the universe is trying to teach me from the experiences with the girl that I'm thinking of? You want to play with the remote? What you put on TMZ? You don't want to watch TMZ. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Here, you want to play with this one? Here. You know what? Let's do this. Here, wait. No, not that one. This one. Okay. Okay, that life can change for the better through perseverance will lead you to success around this person. You've got the world at your feet, but you spend too much time thinking and not enough time acting. Focus. The current situation, the lesson is about focus. Magician, what are the spiritual lessons the universe is trying? Okay, that's one I just did. Breezy, will I pass? Yes, you will. Lara, has Luca ever thought about me in a sexual way? Yes. Julie, how would R feel if he would find out about C? No, this one. No, you can't have that one. I need that one. Here, this one. Want to see Mickey Mouse? How about Mickey? Yeah. He would be jealous. Jealous of the third party situation. He would feel like a tower. He would be really upset. Good, that's what he gets. Too bad for him. What a shame. He'd be really pissed. Avery, we can't do this, okay? I don't want you to go flying. Who was that I just did? I did Julie. Okay, so I think I'm up to Magician. Magician, how would my parents and siblings and the man B and S think and feel about my beard and my body oil fragrance and the outfit that I'm thinking of on the day that I'm thinking of? Okay, how would the man B and S think about my beard? Okay, they're not all going to feel the same. I don't think that anybody minds the beard or the fragrance. I think that everybody thinks it's okay. It looks like you got a lot of respect and everything is well balanced. Negativity has moved into the past and there's no issues. What do you got there? All right, sit down with that here. Yeah, it looks like they would be fine with it. Lydia, is Obed done? I don't think so. I don't think he's done. No, he still comes up around you and he still comes up as a strong choice. Nope, he's not done. Oh, God, Soleil, that's terrible. Okay, so that was it. That's what was bothering him. That's why if you feel like he didn't appreciate it. He wasn't his normal self. Simran, Taurus's current feelings and thoughts about me. Thinks that you're growing, transforming, a little bit mysterious, attractive, kind-hearted, hardworking, intelligent, intuitive, and that you don't hold yourself back or you have a lot of potential. All right, you can't have both phones. You can only have one. All right, I'll fix that one, but you can't have both. I need one. Now I gotta. Here, hold on. Don't be a pain in the ass. All right, what do you want to see? Want to see Mickey Mouse? Want to see the count? Okay, there you go. We can't put it too loud or we're going to get in trouble. Emma. When Paul was just seemingly being innocent and playful and joking with me at work, in the past specifically today, for instance, as he usually does with everyone else, with me, does he flirt or favor me? Okay, let me see. Does he flirt or favor me? Yes, I think he does flirt and favor you. Yeah. P. Noel. What is the current feeling of the Leo at work? Avery, do you want to go in the bouncy? Should I put you in the bouncy for a minute? You're going to say hello? Say hello. I'm going in the bouncy. I'm going to go in the bouncy. So that I can finish this. Because you drive me a little bit crazy right now, okay? I'm going to go in the bouncy. don't cry. Don't cry. You're in the bouncy. It's fun in the bouncy. All right, what is the current feelings of the Leo at work? Thinks that you're successful, like the hard work that you put in is coming back to you. Thinks you're very ambitious. Thinks that you're kind, caring, patient, sincere, humble, attractive, and that you have a good personality or you're funny. You're funny or easy to be around. Avery, we're not going to cry. All right, let's try something else. Yeah, because you're in terror, and I can't have you tearing everything up. Here, go ahead, be free. Be free. All right? But you're not going to come on the bed now because you can't get up. No, I feel bad. I'm sorry, I feel bad, but you're annoying when I'm trying to do this. All right. Oh my God, she's trying to climb up. All right. Oh my God, Avery, please. Here, play with this. Okay? Yeah, it's the count. All right, how will my evening be today? Evening should be pretty good. It looks like rest, relaxation, self-care. It looks like you could be speaking to somebody on the phone, or there could be communication that comes in. Successful. Oh, you even could have a surprise opportunity to go out. Or a Four of Wands. Well, you have choices. Four of Wands, you could be entertaining at home. But cause for celebration could also come in around with deciding to go out. Either way, I think it's a pleasant evening. You've got rest, relaxation, self-care. You've got choices, feeling prepared. Evening should be good. Kayla, how will things go? How will things be if Charles and I got back together? You got burden around the situation with this card here. You also have making a decision to walk away. I think what would happen if you got back together, I think you would wind up reliving the same situation. You could feel like you didn't get your wish around the situation. Nine of Cups is in reverse. And with the Seven of Swords, you could either feel betrayed or, I don't know if like you feel like you wasted your time and then you make the ultimate decision to walk away for good. You know, it may be something that you need to do for yourself to figure it out. Like sometimes you got to go back to it to realize that that's not what you really want. But I don't know that it's going to be what you want. Drink your milky. Yeah, I know it. Kevin, I saw a vision of a baby just falling out of you know what. Is this my son? My ex is going to have. Does she have the baby the right way, or is it a C-section? Okay, let's see. I think it is your son, and I think she has natural. Does she have? Do you have any other children? I think she has natural. I think it is your son, and I think it's a natural birth. I don't think it's a C-section. More or less. T's current feelings and thoughts about me. Thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere. Thinks you have a lot of potential. That you have a strong personality. You're independent, reliable, courageous. Thinks that you're attractive, successful, and independent and creative. Emma, why or what reason may Paul flirt or favor me? Well, he likes you. He also just likes you as a person. He thinks that you're funny. He thinks that you understand his humor. He thinks that you guys have a nice connection. And he enjoys working with you. It makes it fun. Breezy. Breezy, I don't see it. All right, let's do Soleil for the rest of the day. You don't have an Aries around you, huh? Aries, what the hell? You know what? This also could be a very strong figure. Maybe the person isn't an Aries. Maybe they have a very strong personality. Fire. You got so much fire that comes up around you. It's funny that you don't have anyone in your life right now that is a fire sign. Huh? Got success around the rest of the day. If you don't have anything planned, you could be taking time for rest, relaxation, self-care, and not doing much of anything. Out of the clear blue sky, something could change. You got the Four of Wands. You may decide to have somebody over your house. You have a Pisces around? There could be a Pisces that shows up. Sagittarius, no, right? No fire signs. Fire shows up really strong. Maybe you haven't met that person yet. If there's a Pisces in your life, you could hear from them and spend time with them today. Interesting. Danny, what's coming for me in the next 3 weeks? Someone can make you a business offer that would be hard to turn down. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, feeling like the world is at your feet, and paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. Or you even could be putting money aside for something. Okay, I think I finished the super chats. Can we cut them off? And I will do the moderators, and then I'll come back on tonight because she's like a holy terror. I mean, when she's sleeping, man, she's good, but she's awake and she's just into everything. Okay. Oh, pardon me. Okay, while I wait, I think I have one from Breezy that I have to do. And I'll do Cinnamon. Do you sage your phone? You know what? I sage everything, yeah. Yeah. I sage everything, and I sage the little room that I'm usually in. Angel, what will be the outcome if I tell Elisa my feelings? What are her feelings for me? I think you got happiness coming in around the two of you. You got the sun here. It also looks like you've got a wish around the situation. I would say I would, with her, like, she has to have a level of feeling comfortable with you, and I think you're starting to build that with her. I wouldn't so much express to her how you feel as I would just kind of ask her to hang out or spend time with her, because if you don't put it out there like it's so bold, it can just kind of unfold naturally. She's genuinely interested in you, and she likes that the two of you have that gym connection. So if you were to just ask her like to hang out or do something like that, maybe around fitness or whatever it is that you guys are into, I think she would do it and the relationship would start to unfold naturally. I think it's a better way than just kind of expressing to her how you feel, because I think that could kind of like blindside her a little bit. JP, B's feelings and thoughts viewing the recent picture. Seemed to think it was nice, pleasant, and interesting. What happened to Breezy's question? There it is. Is the reason that I may not get approved for the loan that I'm asking for too much money? Should I apply for less money? That may be. That may be. Yeah, if you could get away with applying for less, I would apply for less because I think you have a better chance of getting a loan. Simran, what does Libra and Aries think of me? Think that you're unique, spontaneous, fun to be around, grounded, stable, a little bit mysterious, and attractive. Magician, what spiritual lessons is the universe trying to teach me from my experiences from Miriam and currently no communication? Well, I think that lesson there was more about setting boundaries. I think that, okay, like you've got happiness around this situation, so happiness could come, like you may just digest the whole thing and see it for exactly what it was, and you got happiness coming to you just in general. I think with that situation, it was like drawing the boundaries so that other people don't ruin your life. Like when you were experiencing all of that, you're going through her with not her not talking to you and all of that, it kind of affected your entire life, right? I mean, I've been in that situation too, where somebody else has just totally rocked my world. It's like staying on track with your wants, your needs, and your goals, regardless of how other people receive you or treat you. Make sure that you keep yourself front, top priority. And I know it might not seem like it or it might not make sense because sometimes when you're in that hurting kind of position, it's like nothing, you don't even care. You're like, fuck it, I just don't care. But when you show the universe that you're important, the universe reflects that back to you. So, not letting somebody else affect the other areas of your life and showing the universe, I'm number one, she's number two, then you kind of reflect that back. I think that's the lesson. And I think that's a tough lesson that we all have to learn. Some of us, myself here, it's taken a long time for me to learn that. um, Zara, what is coming up next for Themis and me after our exchange messages about his birthday today? He said that he wants to see me. Yeah, he is going to want to see you. The problem with him is that I don't think that. Yeah, see, he may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. And he does want to see you. But he is not. Lovers is in reverse. A committed relationship is not on the horizon with him because even if he makes the commitment, he doesn't stick to it. He's not loyal. He may be persistent though. You may hear from him, but it's not, you know, and it's fine. It's fine if you want to see him and it's fine if you want to spend time with him. But if you're looking for a committed relationship, he is not the one. Zara, did the Aquarius understand about the reasons I blocked him? I want an apology from him. No, you've blocked him before. He just thinks that you're trying to make things difficult for him. He feels in a way like you're playing games and he's not playing games right now. That's why he hasn't tried to contact you another way. He's holding himself back because he feels like he's being spiteful to you because you're being spiteful to him. And he doesn't feel like you really mean to block him, like you don't want to hear from him. He feels like you want to hear from him. And he's not giving in to that because you blocked him. So you'll hear from him eventually, but right now you guys are at a huge stalemate. And the problem is with these guys is both of them is that they don't think that they've done anything wrong. They think that they can do what they want when they want, and they can lie and get away with it, and they can tell you what they want, and you're just gonna, not you specifically, but people in general will just believe them because they've gotten away with it in the past. So that's what's going on there. And the problem with the Aquarius is if you speak to him and you let him give you an excuse, he's going to give you an excuse that you could believe because it's believable. He knows how to do it. Like he knows what to say. And you can understand it. When somebody is a good talker, they know how to talk their way out of things. You can see things from their point of view and it makes sense. Especially people when they say that they're stuck in a situation and it's hard to get out and you know how it is and this isn't going to be forever and you got to give me more time. You know, they're good at what they do, but it's just like everything else. if you keep blocking somebody and unblocking them and blocking them and unblocking them, they don't believe it. And it's the same thing with like the talking. It's like, well, she bought it the last time, she'll buy it again. She bought it the last time, she'll buy it again, and it just keeps going around in a circle. It's like, I'm never going to speak to you again. Okay, this is the last time. This is the last time that you stand me up. Yeah, but you keep seeing the person, so they keep doing it because they don't believe it. So right now, that's where he is. Mel, general. Uh-oh. You falling over? What's going on with your hair? It's kind of all over the place. You got the Four of Cups in reverse. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could have a soulmate connection coming in here. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You got communication coming in from someone you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time, and a new business opportunity on the horizon. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Feeling like the world is at your feet, paying off a bill of debt or a loan, or putting money aside for something. Money's coming in, and you also have a Capricorn coming in. Got a Cancer coming in, and you're no longer feeling held back, or you're no longer holding yourself back. Life is starting to move forward pretty quickly for you. Listening to your intuition. Nice. Nice. Okay, is there any super chats that I didn't get to? I think I got them all, and I got the moderators. Right. Okay, then I'm going to end this now because she's a little out of control, and I'll be back on tonight probably about 10, and I'll have more time tonight when she's finally asleep. So I will see you guys all tonight. Thank you all very much. Sorry for like the chaos. It's a little chaotic when she wakes up. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.